There were more gang members inside that SUV than just Johnathan Bacon. So was he really the target? And why now? Why was he killed in Kelowna rather than on his home turf in Metro Vancouver? Eric Rankin has been looking for answers to some of those questions. Joins us now live. Eric?
Well, Tony, gang investigators say they often get wind of pending hits, and they use the intelligence from the field to alert would-be targets, warning them to keep a low profile in hopes of also protecting the public. But police admit this brazen mid-afternoon killing slipped through the cracks.
Johnathan Bacon had many enemies, but he wasn't one to hide behind bodyguards. 18 months ago, defiantly walking to and from court appearances, sometimes for blocks, even though he knew he was targeted for death. Police knew that too, and while they watched for signs rival gangsters might be moving in for the kill, this hit caught them off guard.
This is one that, like you said, got through the cracks, and 10 previous we were able to disrupt.
As a young man in Abbotsford, Johnathan Bacon rose to infamy, dealing in drugs and guns. In 2006, he was shot several times outside his parents' Abbotsford home, but survived. With his younger brothers, Jarrod and Jamie, they formed the vicious Red Scorpion gang, launching a murderous drug turf war against the rival UN gang. But with Jamie's arrest for the Surrey 6 murders and Jarrod in custody on gun and drug charges, Johnathan was exposed and looking for new alliances. Police insiders say he teamed up with this man, 35-year-old Larry Amero of the White Rock chapter of the Hells Angels, and James Riak of the Independent Soldiers. Both were reported to be with Bacon in the white Porsche SUV riddled with bullets. Amero critically wounded. Police aren't sure if Johnathan Bacon was the target.
Who the intended victim was in that particular vehicle remains to be seen. All of them, one of them.
As for why this happened in Kelowna, Bacon might simply have been there on vacation and rivals were tipped. But police sources also say the Okanagan is a lucrative drug market without the heavy police presence of Metro Vancouver, and Bacon might have been trying to move in on the action. So was it a new enemy who carried out the well-planned killing, or an old one who finally caught up with him? And will there be retaliation? This former gang investigator fears a new gang war.
Well, there will certainly be payback. I mean, in their minds, their machismo thinking, they have to pay back, because if you don't, then everybody will push you around.
Eric, gang investigators have obviously been watching the Bacon brothers. Were they surprised by this hit, given that?
Not surprised by the timing, but surprised by the murder itself. They figured it was merely a matter of time. To quote one police officer on the gangsters and the life they lead, you hunt, and sometimes you're hunted. Tony?
All right, Eric, thank you.